You see Jorge Ortiz lining up at the back of the grid. He got involved in multiple incidents in the heat races. More other drivers looking to go forward as we're green down to turn 1. Leon, great jump. Fox takes advantage as well. He gets into second, and Noel Leon will lead by 3 car lengths over to turn number 4.
Eduardo Barrichello quite happy to let Aiden Fox go into turn number 1. Didn't fight it too hard. Lots of side-by-side action down in the pack. You see Jorge Ortiz in the red race suit right up the inside. At last year's junior champion. Now he's going to get squeezed wide by one of the Nash Motorsport karts further back in the pack. It was a successful one. And in 4th position, Ethan Thorne in kart 301. There's Timothy Pinot moving into 5th position at the expense of Camilo Trapper. Down to 6th. Make that 7th because Manuel Gonzalez. Further back, I don't think we got Santiago Aguirre out for this one, so we're down to 18.
So I don't imagine they're going to let him get out in front and stay out in front for all too long on the chance he does it again today. But here he comes down the inside, new leader, Aiden Fox in turn 4. Leon's going to fight it over to 5, but he's going to hurt himself more as Barrichello goes by for 2nd. And so now it is Aiden Fox out front.
Noel Leon doesn't need to worry about that too much because 4th place would still be enough. Timothy Pinot, there goes the move from Eduardo Barrichello. Barrichello has the race lead. However, Timothy Pinot, Barrichello's teammate, Barrichello is not going to get all his own way at the front. Nicholas Maldonado rounding out the top 10. New leader, Eduardo Barrichello. New 2nd place driver, is it Noel Leon? 3 wide, only 3 wide, Xander. We expect more from this.
No one's really fought for the lead at the moment. Fox has waited. I think Leon's tired of waiting for him, so he's going to make a move there for 4th. And now I don't feel like, see, right there. Noel Leon didn't block, and nope. Fox didn't go on him.
That would be 317 points, 317.5. So you were right, 7th place, not good enough. 6th place, just good enough. But as Barrichello backs them up, will Aiden Fox now make a move? It's going to be tight. And of course, if Noel Leon gets a nose cone penalty, that's going to drop him way beyond the top 6. Because as have you look, Gonzalez in 7th, Trapper in 8th, and Fernando Barrichello in 9th. Are all within 5 seconds of the leader. So,
Leon!
I think Noel Leon is the best form of defense is attack, and if I'm at the front, then I can control nothing else apart from my own destiny. Eduardo Noah says, hello, remember me from last corner? Well, I'm back. And here comes Aiden Fox going, remember me from yesterday? Well, I'm back. And here comes Timothy Pinot saying, you haven't met me yet because I haven't been on the podium, but I want to be.
And he's got it. He's got himself into 3rd with a great move there as Fox jumped the curb and got sideways. Now Pernod, he's kind of almost getting shoved into a pass on Barrichello. Luckily, Leon's going to continue to block, so Pernod will hold on to 3rd and not lose too much time. Lots of kind of pushing and shoving at the limit here. This is, again, when the pack is a little bit too big. It'll burst at some point. When is it going to happen? Not yet. There it goes. There it is. Pernod gets on top of Leon. He's got heavy damage. That nose cone top bracket is broken. Noel Leon. How much damage? The radiator is broken. That is your championship points leader. We said he's got to finish 6th or better. Noel Leon might have just gotten cost his World Finals ticket as they battle here. Here he goes on the inside of Pernod. He's going to try and hang on. There's Fernando Barrichello. He knows who he's fighting for the championship. And so Noel Leon, he is getting swarmed by a sea of red, and he's going to get a bumper from Pernod in turn 1. They are just beating up the Mexican.
Eduardo Barrichello does not want to get to the grand finals because 2 of his teammates took out his rival. I am sure that is not what will happen, but Fernando Barrichello has got past, and there is one of the Maldonados. Eduardo Barrichello made the move. His teammate Timothy Pinot tried to follow him through completely fairly. Then there was a misjudgment, and it just so happened that it involved Noel Leon. Let's see. We've still got nose go penalty. It's still not beyond the realms of possibility.
Leon just doing everything he can to fight here and hang on. I mean, this is to me here, Henry, one of the biggest testaments of willpower for Noel Leon. You get driven over.
It's not over yet.
It's not over yet. He's still going. He still has a shot. Right now, Noel Leon is Aiden Fox, Ethan Thorne, Wes Duchak's biggest fan, as there he is trying to get the radiator to just hang on as that thing is flopping here. I bet that engine's going to overheat it. Oh no, he gets into more contact, and now he's off the racetrack again. Leon is frustrated here. You can tell the frustration is building. He continues to fall back. Everyone up front here is gunning for Barrichello as Verino is going to go at it with Maldonado.
I was going to say, Noel Leon, forget the radiator. It doesn't matter if it's hanging off. If the cart still runs, forget it. The bottom of your NASA panel bracket is still attached. Yes, the top is down, but forget about it. You've just got to drive. And then he seemed to get, I've got to say, he seemed to get distracted. And then he went in on, I think, Maldonado. And Maldonado trying to mind his own business. And that cost him. I was about to say it was still okay for Noel Leon. It wasn't game over. I fear for Noel Leon that it now is game over. He's down to 15th place. Noel Leon out of the race. It is over.
So he'll get 0 points. 0 points. So again, that's 60 points as they run. I mean, that's massive.
It's going to be, if Eduardo Barrichello is classified any higher than 12th, he is your champion, I believe.
And he's still fighting for the race win. Barrichello has no idea what's going on with Leon besides maybe some hand signals. We're on the final lap. Aiden Fox trying to sweep the weekend. He's half a car length back in turn 7 and 8. All over the bumper. Out of turn 8 here this time. He's close enough. Barrichello, oh no, he didn't get a good exit. Barrichello should be safe. In fact, Fox has to worry about Ethan Thorne. Eduardo Barrichello on home soil. Maybe not the way he wanted to win it as they fight for second. He's going to have a big enough gap in front of his hometown crowd with his father on the grid and his brother just behind him. Eduardo Barrichello is going to win on Sunday and get the Rotax World Finals ticket to Bahrain.
Win on Sunday, book your plane ticket on Monday. Eduardo Barrichello provisionally goes back to the grand finals for the second year running. There is the PSL Birrell Art team. You see Marion Kramer's in the middle of the frame. There is the signal. Now, well, he knows it. It was a messy race. It was a great race. And then, look at that. That's what you want to see. Timothy, there's Fernando Barrichello. Fernando Barrichello has had an absolutely shocking winter tour. And yet, it doesn't matter because his big brother is going back to the Worlds. What a final. What a final. Oh, no. Now, Fernando, don't crash into your brother and give him a nose cone penalty.
Man.
Fernando, don't give him a nose cone penalty.
Look at these guys. They can't believe it.